OnScreenMAX have a blade.
Welcome back, Chaos Junkies! If you crave street brawls, shadowy hit squads, and sci-fi shootouts with no reset button, strap in. Today, we're counting down 10 twisted, genre-bending action films where time runs out fast, the body count climbs quick, and no one's making it out clean. From the gang wars of High and Low, the worst to the explosive sprint of Fury, 12 Hours, and the mutant mayhem of War Girl, these films blend chaos, heart, and blood-soaked style. Brace yourself, because the bullets fly now. Number 9, Mutant Ghost War Girl. In a high-tech future crawling with corruption, a shadowy group stages deadly underground battles for the ultra-rich, known as the Battle of Tomorrow. As mutant abilities spread like wildfire, crime explodes across global cities, pushing humanity to the brink. In response, world powers unite to form the International Security Task Force, deploying enhanced agents into the chaos. One of them, a lone mutant war girl, becomes the front line between order and annihilation. Mutant Ghost War Girl is a turbocharged fusion of cyberpunk warfare, genetic rebellion, and explosive underground combat. It's fast, brutal, and wired with adrenaline, where evolution fights for control. Number 8, Wild Agent 2, Peach Assassination. When Fang Li, a brilliant financial analyst, is taken by the crime syndicate TNT, his wife Yame is forced out of retirement. Once a deadly ATO agent, she dives back into a world of secrets, shootouts, and unfinished business. Alongside her mission, a mysterious female prisoner, nicknamed Peach, emerges as a lethal wildcard, but saving her husband may unleash a ghost from her past. Wild Agent 2, Peach Assassination is a sleek, high-stakes action thriller packed with double identities, fierce women, and covert carnage. It blends espionage with emotional fire as past and present violently collide. When bullets fly, loyalties crack, and vengeance takes center stage. Number 7, Fury, 12 Hours. 12 years after a riot stole his wife and daughter, former Special Forces soldier Lei Jun lives in guilt, running a quiet supermarket in Coorstown's Chinese district. His days blur in grief, until terrorists attack a hidden safe house nearby, unleashing chaos on the town. As innocent lives fall around him, Lei Jun snaps back into soldier mode. The past may have broken him, but the present demands blood. Fury, 12 Hours is a relentless survival thriller packed with close-quarter carnage and emotional reckoning. One man, one town, and 12 hours of unfiltered rage. When the clock starts, mercy ends. Number 6, Hidden Tides, 12 Hours of Terror. A violent storm traps a group of ruthless gamblers inside a remote mountain villa, each one vying for a massive underground fortune. As alliances crumble and secrets surface, the villa becomes a battlefield of blood-soaked betrayals and improvised weaponry. Deadly traps are sprung, ambushes launched, and trust becomes a liability. In this 12-hour frenzy, survival is the only jackpot worth winning. Hidden Tides, 12 Hours of Terror is a brutal, claustrophobic thriller where greed fuels carnage and paranoia sharpens every edge. It's a savage mind game with no rules, until justice kicks down the door. Number 5, River of Blood. Deep in the heart of an uncharted jungle, 4 kayakers veer off course and paddle straight into hell. What begins as a thrill-seeking adventure turns into a nightmare when they're hunted by a forgotten tribe of cannibals. With no way out and no one coming, survival means outrunning death through blood-soaked rivers and primal terror. Nature isn't the only thing that eats out here. River of Blood is a ruthless survival horror drenched in sweat, screams, and savagery. It's raw, relentless, and soaked in the primal fear of being prey. Paddle fast, or don't paddle at all. Number 4. The Bayou. What should have been a weekend getaway turns into a waking nightmare when Kyle and her friends survive a plane crash in the remote Louisiana bayou. Stranded in the swamp with no rescue in sight, the group wades through mud, fear, and rising dread. But something else is out there, ancient, hungry, and hunting. The water isn't still, it's watching.
I'm gonna cock my
The Bayou is a swamp-soaked horror thriller thick with tension, blood, and gator-eyed terror. Nature bites hard, but what's hiding beneath bites harder. You don't find the danger in the bayou, it finds you. Number 3. Paradox Effect. Once lost to addiction, a recovering junkie finds herself caught in a deadly spiral after witnessing a brutal murder. The killer makes her an offer she can't refuse: help him or lose her daughter forever. With time running out and danger closing in, she races through a maze of cops, killers, and her own haunted past. Saving her child means becoming someone she swore she'd never be again. Paradox Effect is a gritty, heart-pounding thriller where desperation fuels every move, and trust is a dying currency. It's a mother's war against fate, guilt, and the clock, and she's all out of mercy. Number 2. To Live Through Death. After losing his family to violence, Chen vanishes into obscurity, reshaping his face and life as a humble restaurant cook. 15 years of silence and solitude are shattered when a desperate woman pleads for his help against ruthless human trafficking gangs. Haunted by his past but driven by a new purpose, Chen must confront old demons and deadly enemies to protect the innocent. To Live Through Death is a tense, emotional thriller about redemption forged in fire and the fight to reclaim lost humanity. It's a raw, unflinching journey from shadow to light, where survival demands sacrifice. Number 1. Defying Chase. A stuntman's life flips upside down when he stumbles into a deadly ring of cultural relic smugglers. Thrust into a brutal game of cat and mouse, he must use every ounce of skill and grit to survive a whirlwind of high-octane chases and violent betrayals. What started as an accident becomes a fight for justice and his own life. Defying Chase is a fast-paced action thriller where daring stunts collide with underground crime. It's relentless, sharp, and powered by adrenaline-fueled courage against impossible odds. Bonus, high and low, the worst. In a school split between part-time rebels and full-time fighters, Yoshiki Murayama reigns as the untouchable Demon High leader. Kaede Hanaoka, fierce and driven, dreams of breaking through the ranks and challenging Murayama's iron grip. Rivalries flare, alliances shift, and every day is a battle for respect and power. The war for the school's soul has just begun. High and Low. The Worst is a raw, gritty saga of youth, pride, and unrelenting street warfare. It's a clash of titans where loyalty is tested and legends are forged in chaos.